Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute, but trying to get back into the YouTube again. I know it's been a while since I posted my last video, like a couple months or so, but in today's video we're going to be working on the G80 CS. I finally got my JQ racing hub. Looks like a racing simulator. I personally like it. It looks like something out of a car video game. And then I ended up going with a Momo steering wheel with it. They had different options on the steering wheel, but I personally always was a fan of Momos from when I was into Hondas and stuff. So we're gonna do the first unboxing video, and we are putting it on my 2024 BMW M3CS. So let's get to opening the boxes. All right guys, so I'm doing this with one hand, so bear with me. But this is the JQ hub. And for racing and track use only. A couple of stickers. I guess that goes on here because these are like auxiliary buttons, which was I was reading. And you guys can make this one and this one do a whole bunch of stuff if you wire it up. I'm personally not doing that because I don't feel like I need any of this. But what's good about this steering wheel is this is the manual. This I would definitely need because I gotta figure out how to use this. This is like I guess a lock wrench. When you put the hub on, you hold it in place to tighten it. It's pretty cool. So this is the hub. What I personally like about this hub is you get to keep all the functions of your steering wheel. Like this is for the phone. This is volume. Like next, back. This is for the cruise controls. You still get your M1, M2 button. And then these are the two auxiliary buttons that I was telling you guys about. And you get the horn. I'm personally not going to be using these buttons, so maybe if you guys decide to get the same steering wheel, you guys can definitely do that. I personally don't need it. Let me take this out. Wow, that looks pretty cool. So this is the JQ hub. I'm guessing the steering wheel bolts right to the face. It's a quick release as well, so you guys can do this with one hand. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I know if you guys have a manual G80, you can definitely get it for the manual, and it doesn't come with the paddlers. The paddlers, you hear me? The paddles. Clearly the CSs only come auto, so I got the paddles. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Better than the stock paddle shifting that you don't hear nothing. So this is the hub, the whole thing. I guess this one goes in the replacement of the steering wheel, and then that will quick release onto here. So this would be considered a hub. We got the screws. This right here is for so you have no airbag light on when because you lose the steering wheel bag, which I'm gonna show you guys. This is my OEM steering wheel. So when you remove the steering wheel bag, the plug that's for the steering wheel, this will go into that place so you don't get out of the car, babe. We're not doing this again. This will go into that spot. Sorry. This will go into that spot so you guys won't get an airbag. So I'll be taking that one off in a few. No inside the G80. Go do something else. So yeah, this is to shut off the airbag light. So these are the carbon ones they give you. I personally think I'm going to take the metal ones off, or aluminum, whatever they are, and put these carbon ones because, as you know, the M3CS does have a lot of carbon. The whole center console is carbon, whole dash is carbon. So you got carbon around here. The only thing is it's dry carbon, not the shiny carbon, but it's just to look good. I personally like the carbon. So I ended up switching these out and putting the carbon ones. All right, let's open up the Momo steering wheel so you guys can see which steering wheel I. All right, so I need both hands to take it out of the box. So I'll be recording now. This is the horn. I'm not gonna be using this since this one comes with its own horn. Put that to the side. But I ended up going with the Momo Mod 78 in Alcantara. Because I personally like, bear with me guys. Okay, boom. So I personally like how the Momo's written in yellow. I mean, it'd be cool if it would have been in red. It would have matched like all the accents. But to my knowledge, they don't make it in red, so I ended up going with this one with the yellow versus the regular one that says Momo, but it's not filled in, it's just there, so it doesn't stand out as much. See how it looks in the car. Let me sit in here real quick. So that's the OEM wheel, and then the Momo. Looks pretty good. All look cool with all the side stuff. All right, let's get this one off, and then we'll get this one on. Before I start taking that out, I just replaced it there to see how it looks, and that looks pretty cool. Like, look at that. I didn't bolt it down, but I'm trying to get out of angle. Look, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. All right, I'm gonna switch out these. I'm gonna switch out these for the carbon ones. Then we're gonna disconnect the battery because we don't want a airbag blowing up in our face. So always disconnect the battery when you change the steering wheels. I'm gonna switch these out first though. Let's do that. All right, so I'm gonna disconnect the battery real quick. No, man, get out of here. Let me move this. I gotta take this cover. Really hard doing this with one hand, guys. So if I'm taking longer than usual, just bear with me. All right, so I'm gonna disconnect the negative, and I need to get a long 10 millimeter. The short 10 millimeter is not gonna do it. Be right back. All right, so I got the long 10. The short one was not gonna do it. So we take this one off. Okay, and we'll tuck it down here. So if by accident it decides to go up, it will not catch contact and make power. Can you get out of here? All right, guys, so I was reading up on it, and it says it requires a narrow flathead screwdriver. There's like little, I don't know if you can see, like, where is it? Somewhere over here. You got a feel for it. There's like these little indents right here. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera, but right here, yeah, right there. There's these little indents that you push the flathead through, and there's clips. Like a clip on this side and a clip on that side that releases the airbag. So let's do that real quick. All right, everyone. Taking this airbag out literally killed me. Like, I was literally this close to being like, forget this. It's just these little holes. Where are they? There. And then you, look, for example, right? You stick screwdriver in, it goes up in there, and then just like, it looks easier like this, but doing it, oh my god, such a horrible time. But I finally got the airbag out. We gotta unclip this. So let me see if I can do this. I'm telling you guys, that was a disaster. I'm sweating up a storm trying to do that. All right, so airbag's out. And then I gotta take this plug out. Yeah. So It looks like I gotta get a Torx. I don't know why online said it was a 16mm socket, but I guess it's not. It's a Torx. So I think I gotta unplug this one too. All right, let's start getting unplugged. I'm gonna go get my Torx. Airbag's out, thank God, because that was a mission. Be right back. All right, guys. So right now I gotta run and go borrow a T60 from Kiki because the whole big snap-on socket set that I bought, spent so much money on it from Snap-on, and it only goes up to T55. And unfortunately, this car, for some reason, it doesn't run the regular 16 socket like the normal BMWs do. It runs a T60. So I gotta run there to pick up the T60 from Kiki because he has one. And but look how much cooler it looks with my opinion. I like the carbon. So if you see, I put the carbon on one side and this one still has the aluminum. And the carbon just, my opinion, the carbon looks better. I don't know, I'm a big carbon person. I love carbon. So, and there's a lot of carbon on the accents on the vehicle. It's gloss carbon, and these are like a tri-carbon, but it still looks good. Let's see how it looks with the steering wheel. With the steering wheel. Yeah, it looks good. I feel like it pops a little more too, because like the carbon's a little more gray versus it being black. So it pops. It definitely pops a little more. I mean, I wish it was gloss carbon, but whatever. The dry carbon will do. But that looks pretty good. Honestly, I like that. It's a nice look. All right, I'm going to finish putting this side on, and then I'm going to run and pick up the T60. All right, guys. Shout out to Kiki. He blessed us with the T60. So we're going to take this bolt out and finish this up. Yep, that's what we needed. We needed that T60. Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to get a pry bar real quick. We're going to take this out. And then I'm going to try to record it. It's just hard doing everything in one hand. I need to get like a little chest mount or something. That'd be pretty cool. All right, guys. So unfortunately, I do not have a pry bar. I don't know why. Can you get out of here? You're not getting in the car. So I got to end up having to use my snap-on torque wrench. Because I do not know why I never purchased a pry bar. All right, let's do this. Scratch that. I ended up finding a pry bar. So we're good. All right, let me get in the car. Gonna have to grip the steering wheel with both legs somehow. Let me flip this around. All right, I mean, I don't know if this works, but it should, hopefully. Wow, that's strong. Oh, that's hard. Huh, how are you supposed to grip this? Like, what are you made for Superman? Oh, there we go. Whew, that was hard, guys. All right. Okay. It cracked loose, I think. Yeah. All right. Still a little tight, so. Would I ever change the steering wheel again? Absolutely not. This is the first and last time I do it myself. Too much stress. Dude, how long is this freaking... All right, so I ended up cracking the bolt loose. I did not crack the bolt. Let me rephrase that. I ended up loosening the bolt, but it's still a little tight, so. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a lot of work. All right, so I can take it off by hand now. All right, bolts out. Now let's just take off the steering wheel. I'll put this on the floor. Put this on the floor so I don't mess up the interior with my look. All right. Say sorry. Cool. And there we have it. Steering wheel's off. Pretty cool. Is that a lot of work? Hell yeah. That was a lot of work. Honestly, the hardest... Oh, wow, I messed up the steering wheel on this side. Great. Look at that. Thank God you don't see that, right? It's on the bottom. But anyway, this was the hardest thing I ever did. I don't ever want to do this again. This side's good, and I'm a little upset I messed up this side. But whatever. Probably see, maybe I have to buy that piece. I don't know, I don't even think you really see that. It's on the bottom. Yeah, it's all right. Well, it's not all right, but whatever. All right, let's get back to installing the rest of this. So I'm gonna go back inside. Never have to deal with this again. All right, so I believe where the steering wheel came out, this replaces it. Because the bolt goes in here. And then this goes like that. These are the screws. These are the screws for that. These are the screws for the steering wheel. Yeah. All right, let's get this thing installed. All right, guys, so I ended up getting the hub installed. Oh, let me show you. Let me flip it around so you see. So I installed the hub here. I got the little tool I'm about to tighten right now to hold it so I can tighten it. The spot where the airbag plug goes, it comes with its own piece. But I'm still trying to figure out where this goes, because supposedly this is what doesn't give you the airbag light. But I don't see where it plugs in to. So I'm going to have to Google that later on and check it out. But let me tighten this real quick. At least I can do that. Pretty cool, so you don't gotta sit here and hold it with your hand and your knees. 1 second. All right. Now let me put this down real quick. Let me grab my pry bar. Put it here. All right, let me go here. All right, hold this and tighten. All right, one more just for good luck. Oh, sorry guys. All right. All right, I tightened it. Now let me take this back off. You get like legit recording equipment, so I don't have to sit here and look like a amateur recording everything off a phone. But hey, for now, it's doing the job, right? It's doing the job. Okay, put that down. All right, so this side goes on the bottom because the steering wheel has it flat, and then the round part's on top. So let me do this. Let me put the phone down again. Sorry guys, this is very annoying. And then put one down here just to hold it in place so I can get out of the car and go get the other screws. Alright, let me get the other screws. Oh man, it's like 1,000 degrees in this garage. Alright, I'm going to put the screws on real quick, guys, and then we'll get back to it. Alright, guys, so I tightened all the bolts. I just reconnected the battery. This is the first and last time I ever do one of these. Look how much I'm sweating. It's hot as hell in here. And it's a lot. It's a lot for me. I usually don't, like, do crazy, like, big stuff like this. I usually let, like, one of the experienced guys in the shop do it. But I said, you know what? It's my day off. The whole system came in, and I'm like, might as well try to install it. And like I said, first and last time, because that was a mission. I'm sweating. Can't wait to finish to go inside and take a shower. But I reconnected the battery. Let me show you guys real quick. I did that off camera, but I reconnected the battery. See the lights on. Hold on, let me flip the camera so you guys can see. Bolted the steering wheel to the whole system. Can you get away? You're not getting in the car. Go over there. Go. So great. All right. It's hard doing this with one hand. No, Bean. But see, it's all assembled. And here. Oh, that's cool. Guys, peep that. It lights up. I don't got the key. Oh, look at that. Clearly it's gonna, no source available because the car's off, but the buttons work. I gotta get the key. Oh, but look at the M1 button. M1, and then if I hit this one, M2. So the buttons work. The horn works. Man, that's cool. That's cool. Wow, that's a really good look. No, Bane, get out of here. So it's a quick release. You just pull that, it goes on. Right now it's 30. I did do the carbon, like we said. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, that's a really good look. No, it looks like a real race car. If I couldn't catch a race in this car before, they're definitely gonna be like, oh, race steering wheel. This car's a race car. We can't race it. But that's a really good look. I like that a lot. Wow, that's pretty awesome. So guys, you see it? I did it step by step. I tried to, if you guys get the steering wheel and decide to do it, if you watch the video, I tried doing it as best as I can with holding it with one hand, and I mean holding the camera with one hand and doing all the work with one hand. So it's really cool. I'm probably gonna go out a little later on it, maybe make like a point of view driving it to see how it is, if we like it or not. But my opinion, it looks way cooler than the OEM. I mean, the OEM steering wheel is cool. It's all Alcantara. They got the red stripe. You got all the carbon around there. The cardal. Wow, my words. The carbon little, whatever these are called, paddles. It's a cool steering wheel. Still a little upset I messed up this side, but if I ever decide to put it back on, thank God it's on the bottom here so you don't see it. And yeah, but it's just, it looks cool. It looks like I'm sitting in a racing simulator, and like the screen's there, and I'm just like playing, like, I don't know, Forza or some Gran Turismo. So that's a pretty cool steering wheel. I like that the buttons light up. That's a pretty cool touch. So honestly, that's awesome. But yeah, I'll make a video later when I take it out, driving it and whatnot, and then yeah, I'm pretty happy. Did it all by myself, with no help. Like I said before, normally like on stuff like this, when it comes to like changing airbags or steering wheels, like big stuff, I usually like to do it at the shop because the guys are more experienced than I am. When it comes to stuff like this, like I could do like, I mean, I could do it. Look, I did this one. It's just, I don't know. I get very frustrated when I work on like my own cars, and I tend to break stuff because I lose patience. I start slamming things, and then yeah. So I'm gonna put the OEM steering wheel in the box this stuff came in. It says fits, and of course it does not fit. Great, wonderful, amazing, love it. It does not fit. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere safe to put this for in the meantime, because I don't want the Alcantara or anything to get all messed up while sitting around. But when I used, oh, that was another thing too. When I used to drive this car, I used to put the M gloves on because the steering wheel was Alcantara. Versus like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Momo steering wheel is Alcantara too, but if I buy just that Momo steering wheel by itself, like say from like my hand, like, you know, our hands get oily and stuff or whatever. So say the Momo one messes up like after a while from my hand sweat or whatever. It's a lot cheaper for me to buy a Momo steering wheel than if I was to call BMW and be like, hey guys, I need this steering wheel. And this is probably like maybe over $1,000 versus the Momo steering wheel, I think is, I don't know, 200 to 300, somewhere around there. So I'll definitely buy, I don't know, say if they're 300, I could buy 4 of the Momo ones versus buying one of those. So that's why I used to wear the gloves with it. But now that I got that, I don't think I'm gonna wear the gloves anymore. But it's pretty good. Let's see how it looks from far. Looks good. I really, really, really like how the buttons light up. I like the red, this little red knob here. I think that's pretty cool. All the cruise control. I like it. Plus it feels good, honestly. It's pretty cool. If you guys got a G80, I know they don't just make them for G80s. I know they make them for like the A90 Supras. I mean, if you go on their website, JQ Werks, shows they make a whole bunch of stuff. So it's not like they just make this steering wheel. They make a bunch of stuff, but it's pretty awesome. Definitely dig it. I like it. I hope you guys like it. And if you don't like it, then oh well, I like it. I hope you guys like the video. It's a pretty cool video. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this whole video, and thank you for installing the steering wheel with me. Until the next ones, I'm definitely gonna post a little driving video after all of this, but until the next video, I'm gonna try to stay up to it, try to keep doing it. And yeah, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Until the next one, peace.